What's up guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm taco diving for a future overnight fishing trip I'm going on. For these overnight fishing trips a lot of bait is needed, so come along with me on this beautiful dive where I catch a good amount of taco and a lucky slipper lobster at the end. Stay tuned and I hope you enjoy. So here's the first clip. This is the first thing I saw when I was diving. This looks like an incredibly old taco hole. But when there was a taco in here, that must have been a beautiful hole because look at all the rocks. Full of sand, nothing in there. But a nice sight to see. So this is the first taco I found. I was just looking at this hole. It wasn't really a hole, but I decided to check it out. And there's nothing in there, but right next to the hole, there was a taco. Right there. Had one rock covering its hole. Find them when you least expect it. So I just use the taco technique. Just poke them lightly and you're coming right out. You just keep poking until you can see the head start to come out of the hole. So right about now, just grab them. But what I realized is the spear actually went through them. Sometimes this happens when the taco literally pushes the spear through itself when it's grabbing on the spear. And as you saw earlier, it was eating a baby taco. Look at that. I guess tacos are cannibalistic. And here I found another taco hole. It wasn't really a hole, but I did see the taco slowly slink into the hole, so I knew he was in there. This one was pretty difficult to get because it had 3 openings to the hole. So I'd poke in one hole, then it'd go to the other side. Poke the other side, then it'd go to the side I was poking on. So it was pretty tough, but I eventually got him. And here it is. I was so excited to see this hole. Look at this hole, guys. This is textbook taco hole right here. You can see the red rocks. And there he was, just sitting in there. After poking for a while, I realized he wasn't really moving. It turns out, I think I accidentally killed him. The spear went through his head because he was kind of curled up in white, but put him out of its misery faster. I was on a roll. These tacos, I was finding 5 minutes in between. They were all in one area. I just hit the jackpot because here's another one. I saw the dark ruby taco just sink back into the hole. So right here I seen something that looked like a taco hole. It definitely wasn't, but for some reason I just decided to look under it. And I'm glad I did because there was a slipper lobster just sitting in there. And I was like, did I see that right? I had to go down and look again. And yeah, it was a slipper lobster. So, I mean, I didn't have gloves, so with my bare hands, I just grabbed the thing. I've never seen a slipper lobster diving before. And I caught it. I was like, whoa. Here he is. Yeah, this was incredible. My first slipper lobster while diving. Usually I catch them while torching or walking the reef. I tried to put him in the bag, and of course, kind of just swam out. So I tried to grab him again. I realized he wasn't that fast, but it's definitely harder to grab without gloves, and they got spines. I got cut definitely, but it was worth it. Made sure it didn't have eggs and made sure it was legal. This was one of the last taco holes I seen. I saw a bunch of little rocks and gravel, but I thought it was too small for a taco. But I looked in it, and there he was, sitting in there. This one definitely looked like a small one, but it turned out to be just a little over a pound, which is perfect for sliding for Ulua. Perfect bait. This one came out super fast and kind of darted away. When they dart out, they're gonna go look for another hole or a coral head, and that's exactly what it did. It went straight for the coral head. But the lucky thing was, this was an actual coral head. This thing was just a rock, which I easily flipped over and grabbed them. But yeah, if they go on a coral head, sometimes you can't get them because the spear can't reach them or whatever. So it's pretty lucky to get this one. As I was diving in, I saw this really old hole. This would have been a nice taco hole if it had a taco in it. Can already tell it's empty because full of sand and the rocks have stuff growing on them. When I was almost at shore, I found this jig. I don't know who is jigging from shore, but that's something. I don't know if I ever use it, but yeah. And here's another old taco hole, possibly. I don't know, but yeah, that was the end of the dive. Look at all that taco, guys. And a slipper lobster. I've never caught this type of species of slipper lobster. 5 tacos and a bonus slipper lobster.